The University Secondary School Library is in a state of shambles because it is not being properly funded by the administration of the university that owns the school. The PTA in its wisdom built a library for the school. It was commissioned about 3 years ago. Unfortunately, the school thought otherwise. Instead of making the place a library for which it was meant, now decided to use it as an examination hall. And so we are left with this very small space.
Imagine a scenario where during exam period, students are required to come to the library to read for their exams, but come to the library to find out that the library is all filled up. And what are they expected to do? They end up leaving the library, going outside or going to their classrooms where it may be noisy.
The seats we have here are seats we borrow from the school hall. So when the WAEC exam begins, the seats are returned to the hall, and we are left with an empty library space.
The library is not adequately ventilated, and the only source of ventilation we have, or the few sources of ventilation we have, is even causing a problem to us. If you can listen very well, you hear the noise the fan is making out there. This noise is not very conducive for students reading. When someone is reading and the person hears this kind of noise, the person will be forced to leave the library. We only have 3 fans inside there, and if half of the school is to come to the library to read, the ventilation will not be adequate.
The books are outdated, books used at the time of Adam. Most of these books are books donated to us by the university library, of course they are discarded books, and they don't meet the needs of our students here.
Like this chemistry here is the 5th edition, while the 12th edition is existing. A lot of books also are torn, and some of the books here are outdated to the extent that the new scheme that's provided for us, the topics there, aren't present in many of the books here. So I think that the only solution to this problem is just to bring in new books. And when I talk about new books, I mean books that are in our scheme.
The library can be made bigger, and with other ventilation items, ceiling fans, air conditioners, they can all be installed in the library to make it better for reading.
So our prayer is that our old boys and girls will find it worthy to re-equip our library for better academic performance. Well, we know that the heart of academic excellence is a good library, and when such is lacking, then academic standards will suffer a terrible blow.